Hello everyone, so today for Papricotte I'm going to introduce the Tamiya Dessert Topping Master, and this is the icing set, and there are 5 colors. As you can see, there is yellow, green, blue, pink, and white, and they're all pastel colors. And as you can see on the packaging, they are used to decorate cookies like icing, and here are examples of how you could use them. This is actually my first time using it, but I'm going to test it out and let you guys know what I think of this icing and let you guys see what it looks like when it is dry. Each bottle of the Tamiya Dessert Topping Master is 20 milliliters, and it is actually probably smaller than most of you expect. I know that when I saw it on the computer, I thought it would be a little bit larger than this, but it is actually quite small, but I'm sure that there is plenty in here. And I'm going to read the warnings on the back. It says, keep out of reach of small children, do not ingest, do not squeeze container with excessive force, store tightly kept away from sunlight at between -5 degrees and 40 degrees. If material gets on clothing, wash with water immediately. And it says it is water-based acrylic paint. And then here's an example for the white one, and this packaging is nice because it has the English and Japanese on it. And I bought this from an online store. The Tamiya price for the Dessert Topping Master icing is 357 yen, and that is about the equivalent to $3 and maybe 60 cents. It depends on what the yen versus the dollar is. So you will have to check that out. I'll put some links to shops that sell the Dessert Topping Master and ship internationally down below. I'm sure that you can find them on Etsy and different crafting websites. The first time you use your Dessert Topping Master icing, you're going to want to open the big cap and pull off this little lid. And if you want to make sure your paint does not dry out, you can replace this after every time you use it. You will then replace your big lid, and you are ready to use it. I am now going to test out the Dessert Topping Master on this clear file. It would have been nice if I had some deco pieces to use them on, but I was not prepared, so I'm just going to use this. And the lid just comes off, and I'm just going to do a thin strip. I know when you are decorating a cookie, you'll probably use more, but this is just to demonstrate how it looks when it is wet and when it is dry. So just squeeze it lightly, and there is a strip of the white, and I'm just going to add a strip of each of the colors. So here are the 5 colors and what they look like when they are wet. And as you can see, some of the parts are a little bit thinner, and this bottle was a little bit hard to control, but I think it's because I was trying to squeeze it on an angle. But if you do want thinner little stripes, you may want to put it into a piping bag with a hole cut in it to the size that you want. But if you're just spreading it for icing on a cookie, I think it is great. So I'm going to let this sit for a while, and I will show you what it looks like after it dries. Hello guys, so it's been a few hours and the paint is dry, and it dried puffier than I thought it would. I thought it would kind of shrink down a bit, but it is very realistic. It's like real icing, and it's not really spongy. It's a little spongy, but it's pretty firm. And the colors, I feel, didn't change too much. You can compare. I feel that it dried pretty much the same. It has kind of a matte look to it, which I guess is good for icing. And I guess if you wanted a glossy look, you could glaze it, of course. So, I'm very impressed with this icing paint because it gives it a 3D realistic look. So thank you so much for checking out my video, and I hope you guys will try out the Dessert Topping Master for the icing because it's really cool. And let us know down below what supplies you would like us to review or check out or demo or compare, and we will try to do it. Thank you so much. Bye!